Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of diminishing levels of harmonic distortion. Today, we have a trial of patience, born to its sweet, sweet fruition, but just one of many. As things that I've ordered 6 months ago still trickle in because of the thing that I shouldn't say or else I get demonetized. We all are catching up bit by bit, piece by piece, little by little. So, and what do we have for you today? The drop-off ferry has blessed us with the GL20 from GoldPlanar, aka Linsol. Now, before you tell me, hey Jimmy, it's supposed to be an unboxing. When it looks already unboxed, there's more going on than you think. And it literally came in this. So sometimes chi-fi is gonna chi-fi. However, because of that, we can still give you your ASMR moment of the day. Now my question is, how do you get sent bubble wrap that's already almost all popped? That's neither here nor there, and that's not why we're here. So, this came in 2 pieces. This one, and this one. Now, there's not much going on. There's no other wrapper. There's just a line. And, well, I guess we could read the box. It says GoldPlanar, planar magnetic headphone, and a bunch of stuff in Chinese. It's probably the exact same thing. And on this side, we have GoldPlanar to make the world listening better. To make the world listening better. You must make the world listening better. Okay, we will do that. We got this separately, stacked on top, just as it was, by the way, which seems to be a case and a bag. It's fuzzy. Oh, new stuff. New stuff. Okay, so we have a zipper bag, which is, it's a little zipper case, which you can throw your, maybe you can squeeze 2 pairs of IEMs in here. And you have a Carvassier bag. Shout out to the ladies' man and Busta Rhymes. Okay, and then we have le pièce de résistance. Oh. Have your metallic metal tip holders, which is what it looks like. So you can sport, and you can, if you have your sporty tips with you, you can have your sporty tip experience on the go, because apparently it will also fit inside your little case, so we can throw that in there. Face up for the sunshine. We have a card that says, thank you for your order. Making the world listening better. And everything else is in Chinese, which I don't read, so there we go. I speak little and read less. So, and then we have that. And then we get to the meat and the potatoes. A nice little presentation. We have the devices themselves, and they got that little yellow jacket thing going, I guess. You can really see the gold in the GoldPlanar. So, and then we have various tips, and tips, and tips, and tips, and more tips, and a cable has been crammed in there in some degree. So just so you understand, this wasn't removed from there. There's no way this could all fit in this space. This box, I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this, but let's do it anyway, would not have accommodated this, and it's not happening. That's not a thing. So they sent me the cases. I guess were additional or aftermarket or something. So thanks. I appreciate the portability factor. And these look like snails or turbos. Big turbos for your ears. You have to have your ears turboed. I guess the question is, does it turbo your music? I don't know. I'm about to find out. More durable and plastic bag than I've ever gotten in a GoldPlanar headphone. I know it seems weird, but it's very leathery. They didn't chintz out on the plastic bag here. I have to stuff a $5 pair of AEMs in this. Right on it. That's what I do. The ones that don't come with cases, I put them in little plastic bags. Supposed to add 3x5 cards on them, but I just haven't gotten around to it. It's probably be smart to do that before the bags start to wear off. Okay, you got some. I don't really understand the difference between these and the Elements, to be honest with you. They're all. I thought there would be maybe foam, but they're not. They're all latex, so that is what it is. And there's an additional 1, 2, 3 pairs here, and then the 4 pairs that were here, and that's it. That's your accessory or accoutrement. That's all you're getting. MMCX connectors. We have MMCX connectors, and a. Do we have? Oh, geez, this cable is not friendly. Okay, and I mean friendly to knots when I say not friendly. Yes, I do. Okay, I'm in a right angle. It's got a bit of a flex on it. Yes, this is not your in-game cable here. Let's be very clear. This is. Whew, okay. You have your memory wire, if that's what they're calling them, your memory plastic ends. They do. Those are fun. And then we have the little slidey thing, cord keeper. I don't know what you're calling that thing. Cord bracelet. But it's this cable cost $1 to produce. You can tell. Okay, so that's not what we're here for. This is what we're here for. So I don't really know that there's any real wrong way to do this, I guess. They're very, just click them in design. It's hard to do because of the shape though. I'll give it that. Oh no, there's a right and a left. It's written on there. Okay, there we go. Sometimes I try not to force things because I've broken more things forcing them than not. Oh, trust me on this. Oh, ooh, that was easy. So that's the L, and this is the, okay. And since they're MCXs, you can just flip them around and around and around. And where it stops is wherever you feel like it. Oh, now, they didn't come with the tips installed, so I have to pick my tip. Hey, quick tip pick. Let's see what I'm gonna do. What have we here? Well, we seem to have the double style and the single style. I think I'll go for the double style for no reason. No particular reason whatsoever. Oh, and then these are single style, and those smaller double styles. Almost all of them are single styles except for these one set of double styles. But I'm going to go for these just because I feel like I'm getting a bonus with the second tier of skirt here. However, this may be a little bit more difficult to squinch in here than the connectors themselves. And I'm going to do all of this and then go upstairs and replace them with foam. I know I am. But I don't have the foam here, so that's not what's going to happen. And I need to test them with what came in the box because that's the way we do it. Test through all the jungle. Okay, well, This is a pain in the buttocks. I'll tell you that for free. Actually, I'm telling you all of this for free, but that's okay. We give to the world gives back. Okay, let's try that. Oh my goodness. This is an exercise in meditation. That's all I'm saying. You will be tested. You will be tested. Okay, is that on? Really on? Or is it faux on? Oh, it's kind of on. Okay, it's kind of actually on. All right. Phase 1 complete. Okay, with a little bit of assistance from a much smaller fingered person, the yellow jackets are ready to go into my ear holes, my holes. We're going to put this one in the hole. This hole. Oh wait, let's see if I have the right ones. Yes, this is the right one. You got the right one, baby. Oof. These are plasticky. That's the best way I can put it. They are plasticky. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a decent seal on these either. It just keeps pushing right back out, it seems. And let's see how much this matters. Maybe it does, maybe it don't. That's better, I guess. Yeah, that's so fine, it's sufficient. That's working. Okay. Their light is air, but there's no seal. These are open backed. So just so you understand, there's a slight coloration to my vocal sound, but I hear, yeah, I can hear everything. So the cord is not very long, but is it long enough? Let's not take any length out of it. Oh, now I don't know what I'm doing. I was doing this, then I need to do this. There we go. Okay, so to the device. Then we're going to go to our favorite test track. Return to the Candyman with Charlie Hunter and the Pound for Pound. Charlie Hunter and Pound for Pound. Easy for me to say. Well, they sound better than they feel. They're smooth. Not noticing any sibilants in the places where I hate it. And the imaging is really good. The staging isn't as wide as I thought it would be, but it's not tight. It's not super tight either. But yeah, I'm hearing a decent amount of detail. So I mean, for an open back pair of headphones that I can hear through, that's no problem. These might be really, really good candidates as on-stage IEMs. Like fabulous candidates. They're pretty right down the middle, pretty controlled. And you can take direction with them, and that's a whole lot more than you can usually ask for. And they have detail, they have clarity, but they're not sparkly. They're not sparkly little unicorns. I hate sparkly little unicorns. I hate when people turn up the gain or the presence and it's just this false detail and clarity. There's no weight to the notes. The notes here have weight. Imagine, surprisingly, because the headphones themselves have none. The earphones themselves have none. Like, I feel like you can edit in these. Like, these are very, very true. And more so than you're used to seeing in the lower registers, absolutely. And because of the planar effect, there's so much separation between the different ranges that it's not even funny. And I mean, these things are honking. They're a decent size. So, and by the way, once I got them in there, they stayed in. So that's interesting. And yeah, they're a bit, you might want to EQ the bass up a little bit, but if you're using them as IEMs, you might not actually. Because the bass is all there. It's just the way that they're slightly tuned a bit high mid-forward, mid-forward. So it is what it is, but if that's what you want, this is definitely a great option, definitely. I'm gonna jump tracks. I don't want to, actually. And that's interesting, because I keep telling myself, change the thing, but I don't want to. And I've heard this song 50,000 times. And yet it's like, no, there's more here, dig into it, listen to it, let it get to the drum solo. It's like, that's what my brain is telling me. And when you want to listen to something more, you've made a good choice. You made a good decision. Okay. When they went up to like 8K, there was a bit of sibilance, a little bit. But nothing that couldn't be fixed with a 3-band EQ, much less a 10. And if you're at this level, you should already have one of those on your phone. So I found that interesting. It's a drum solo, and it's an exercise in imaging. One drum's over here, one's over here. It's like you're inside the drum kit. Oh! Oh, the sub bass is there. It's not as punchy as I'd like it, but it's definitely there. It doesn't slam, but it's present. Yeah, there's definitely a low rumble. You got it. It's a little bit boomy for me, but so it's not heavy metal bass. It's more smooth jazz, R&B bass. That's what I would say. Let's Jamiroquai Virtual Insanity. Let's see what we got. The piano in this is great. It's in both ends of the spectrum. I think these might need a little more power to drive for me to get that bass slam that I'm talking about. You just run them out of my phone. I got to turn them up quite a bit to get it where it is, where it needs to be. But the range is all there. Every note they promise you is in there. Yeah, as I turn the volume up, the lows start to match the highs, but I think that's about power. And so these might need a small amp or a DAC that delivers a little bit more than your cell phone will. So it is what it is, but the sound quality is there. I don't know if they're still making these. I think I got like the last pair on Earth, maybe. But if you can find them, or if you're looking for something to pick up as a pair of in-ear monitors, these are cheap, light, and exceptional. Planars are coming a long way in this day and age. They're definitely doing their thing. So you can definitely pick these up. And if you can pick them up, let's be honest, eBay's around. People will get rid of these things as the newer, shinier thing comes along. But I think I'm gonna hold on to these, and you can get your own pair and make some damn art.